Drop $1,000 on the bar when I said hello. They don't make them like me anymore. Getting dirty with my boys on the bourbon floor. About to put the town on lockdown. Another Friday night with the lights out. They don't make them like me anymore. Getting dirty with my boys on the bourbon floor. Yeah, bourbon legends never die. From the backwoods to the big time. Sipping on my drink like it's holy water. With a little bit of my boys on the bourbon floor. With a little bit of my boys on the bourbon floor. With a little bit of my boys on the bourbon floor. Like a wrecking ball. Drop $1,000 on the bar when I said hello. They don't make them like me anymore. Getting dirty with my boys on the bourbon floor. About to put the town on lockdown. Another Friday night with the lights out. They don't make them like me anymore. Getting dirty with my boys on the bourbon floor. Came through swinging like a wrecking ball. Drop $1,000 on the bar when I said hello. They don't make them like me anymore. Getting dirty with my boys on the bourbon floor. About to put the town on lockdown. Another Friday night with the lights out. They don't make them like me anymore. Getting dirty with my boys on the bourbon floor. Yeah, bourbon legends never die. From the backwoods to the big time. Sipping on my drink like it's holy water. With a little bit of my boys on the bourbon floor. With a little bit of my boys on the bourbon floor. With a little bit of my boys on the bourbon floor.
Hey guys, it's T. You couldn't see me the last time. Hopefully you can hear me. I think we can. Boy, what a crap show we've had tonight. But look, I look good. I don't even look as red. I don't know. I look about as red as Jamie and them did on Life in the Patio. But look, guys, it's the Bourbon Legends. We have 13th Colony Night, and I'm super excited to do that. Let's just jump right in. I've got the 13th Colony Cash Strength here coming in at this is batch 2024, bottle 7008, coming in at 120.64 proof. This is my first pour of the evening. I probably, if I had probably started drinking earlier, I probably wouldn't have had all the technical difficulties running into tonight. But hey, it happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. That's just the way it goes. So cheers to all of you guys. I'm going to now bring up let's go right to Bourbon Santa. There's the Bourbon Santa.
What's going on? It's way too hot to be outside. So if you're outside, P, I feel sorry for you, man.
Oh no, we're not outside. I might as well be outside. It's like being in the oven anyway.
Oh. Well, I had to come in tonight because I just couldn't do it. Y'all make fun of my red face like you were making fun of Marty and Gary's yellow face. Anywho, tonight I'm having the 13 Colonies maple finish here, and it comes in at 113 proof. And I'm not drinking it on ice tonight. So, hey, you know, got to be a legend. Even if it's hot outside, you just have to suck it up and drink it. And apparently, P's feed or something is messed up because it seems like it's just me solo tonight. So, I guess I'll take this opportunity to plug the Bourbon Legends. Tell everybody that you're more than welcome to join. We have a big giveaway this weekend, giving away some 107 Weller. And I'll drop a link here into the chat if anybody wants to join in on that. Are you back, T?
I never disappeared. Only my face.
Oh.
Is my beautiful face missing. My voice was always lingering in your back of your ears, like you like
okay.
it. Sam.
Okay.
That's how I
Yeah.
like to hear my.
I like it
big
when
T
you
in the
blow
back-
when you
in
blow on the back of
background
your
there.
ears. You know, when we
Yeah.
get down on the bourbon floor and all that from the song. So
Yeah, I couldn't quite figure out how to work around that. So you heard Santa say on Saturday night they're giving away a Weller 107 here.
yeah,
Good stuff. All right,
107.
let's bring Roger Randall to the stage, a legend in his own. I'm gonna send the rest of us backstage. We're gonna slow him for now. You can still hear us though, Craig. I think so. Roger,
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yep.
So
What you up to?
well, I'm a little bit thrown back because Father Fortenberry is walking around somewhere tingling, and I don't know what to think about that. But my 13th colony is one that probably most people haven't seen. It's the old Southern Bourbon whiskey. It's their original label from back in the day, probably about 5 or 6 year old label, 95 proof. It's the same mash bill they use now. It's just in an older bottle. You know, they've always had this little bottle, and
I don't have the yellow one, but I got this orange one. I think Santa may have that one too.
yeah, the corn whiskey. I've got that over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both of them are really good.
I didn't want to pull out the big boy, you know, the double oak, and make some people mad like Mr. Brock.
You should have. You should have just pulled it out, Santa. You can't have money. Oh, Santa Claus. Santa has all the amazing bottles. That's what Santa Clauses do.
The cool thing is the same mash bill as what they were using now, but when you blind them or even taste them side by side, they're totally different bourbons, and I don't know why, but it's one of those great little oddities of life that you find out and drink into when you're on the Bourbon Legends.
There we go.
Hey Roger, do you know if that it's the same distillate, but is it maybe barreled differently? Does it have a different barrel or something, perhaps?
I'm thinking it was handled differently when it was in with them in Marcus, Georgia, and how they barreled it and all those type things. Because they've had a contract with MGP to produce that distillant for them and send it to them, and then they barrel it and then they age it in Georgia. But something had to have changed throughout the process. I don't know what it is, but something has changed. But it's good. It's really good. It's just different, a little bit different mouthfeel to
younger?
it.
Is it younger, Roger?
No, it actually seems more mature. It's a lot darker than some of the newer stuff.
Hmm.
Now, I
two
don't know
more
if that's
legends.
again part of the barrel influence on it, which, like Santa said, it could have been a different type of barrel they're using on it. I don't know, but it's been fun. We found about two or three of them. Me and Chillwell Rocco, fellow bourbon legend and reviewer, and I think we were going to do a breakdown of that one time when we do a review, kind of do them side by side.
All right. Next up, we have two more legends in studio.
What's
the Bourbon
going on,
Nerd and
people?
Wesley. We're not going to zero them in. They're going to have to share what they got in a group mode.
Well, I'm the same as Santa here. I'm drinking the 113. You can tell I liked it. Really great bottle. What you got, Wes?
I've got the same thing as T over here. I got that cast strength single barrel.
I bet yours is a different batch or different.
It is. It's the
Echoes of Eternity pick.
Yeah, that's the military one. I think the military salute.
It is.
Yeah.
Man, they got good stuff.
They do. They really do.
Good looking legends there.
Yes.
So what is it about 13 Colonies that you guys like so much? I know we talk about it in the Discord. These type of things you'll hear in the Discord, guys. If you don't come join us in Discord, we don't just laugh at each other. We do laugh at each other. And you don't have to even go on camera. You can just come listen. But what is about 13 Colonies that attracted you to it?
I think the idea that it was aged in Georgia and finding something a little bit different. Maybe, at first you didn't know who made the distillant, but again, the fact that it was aged in Georgia, they were pretty proud of it. And the other thing is their double oaked version, which I don't know if anybody's doing that tonight, but
so good.
Is so good, but really hard to find. That's what kind of brought to everybody my attention.
Well, it's funny that, Roger, you mentioned it's hard to find because we're very blessed here in Arkansas, especially around central Arkansas, to get those hard to find bottles, the double oaks and whatnot. 5 Star there in Hot Springs, shouldn't even drop the name, but he's one of the biggest, if not the biggest distributor of 13 Colonies. Now you may have to buy some vodka to go with it to get those big boys, but it's worth it to me because 13th Colony is just a really good tasting whiskey. And the thing is, it's really not overpriced. Now some of the higher tier stuff is, but like this maple, Marty, what was that, like
65, 60 or 65
67
bucks.
something? Yeah, so very affordable in my book.
Now, for me, the shape of the bottle was what maybe first attracted me to it. That is a unique bottle. It makes for challenges when it comes to storing it on the shelf. But that shape of the bottle first catches your eye, and then you realize the juice is loose. That juice is some good stuff.
It don't fit good in a bag either.
No.
It's hard to ship, but I tell you what, if you're into making those citronella candles to set outside to keep the skeeters off of you,
Yes.
you don't have to worry about it, tipping over.
Right.
Well, we have the opposite problem in North Mississippi. We can't hardly find. I see the.
Well, now we can't find this in Memphis either. We can get the shelfers in Memphis, but we get none of the other stuff. We are so tater. We are tater heavy around these parts. We get all the tater bottles, the anything that come from Sazerac. Get some of that one. Now we got more in it. This is it low. The Sazerac. All of those we get readily available. They're on the shelfers, but 13th Colony doesn't make it here for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, their shelfer items here. I mean, we can get them sometime down to $35 for the base bourbon. They do have a rye, which nobody has the rye tonight, and they have a cast strength of the rye, which are very, very good. And there's a lot of people that are chase after those. They've done more single barrels than those recently. But the rye is a really good 95.5 rye. It's just, really tasty.
We tried the rye.
I tried the 95 or the regular rye. I hadn't had the cast strength.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, one of the bourbon legends, Austin, is actually either on his way to Georgia or will be in the coming days to pick up a bottle that he won. They're always seems like they're putting something out on their webpage for you to join, tag somebody in Facebook or whatnot, and hey, you could win a bottle. I haven't been so lucky, but it's pretty
Yeah,
cool to see
actually, the
people that
Bourbon Nerd and I were supposed to join him, but we had to bail. We weren't able to get away for the weekend, but hopefully he's able to secure that and make it back home to the Mid-South.
I bet he'll still find his way even without you guys navigating.
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I'm a very good navigator. Now, Marty will get you lost in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Marty just follows the cans of Bush Light back along the road, and we're okay, right?
Yep.
Either that or I'm asleep. One or the other.
Or both.
Now,
Maybe it's all of that.
speaking of sleeping, now Roger's pretty good at falling asleep too on road trips. I'm just saying.
I don't get to drive much
and
when
on
you drive.
Discord. If you're fortunate enough to stick around a long time on Discord, right, Santa, you might hear a Roger snore from time to time. Not because we're boring, but because we have such a damn good time, right?
Occasionally, maybe maybe we've partied too hard the night before, and he's just wore out from that. I don't know.
Those retirees, we got a tough life. I mean,
I hope to be able to experience that someday.
Absolutely.
But you guys were talking about you were trying to make it over there. That's one of the things about the Bourbon Legends. We're actually trying to get a bunch of us together to meet up in Kentucky and just kind of hang out as much as you like or as little as you like. And that's what's kind of cool about the Bourbon Legend thing is not only are you legends in your own mind, but you can be legends in other people's minds too when you get over there and you start flexing all your bottles that you buy when you're out and about shopping.
Yep.
Yes,
No doubt.
yeah, he's talking about this trip it's October, right? Is when we're looking at going.
And we're looking around the
Bardstown.
1st of October, hoping, for the big Russell's Rick House release, although there's not much information out there if they even will be releasing a new single Rick House this year. So that's kind of still up in the air. But, the thing that makes it fun is eating out with people and, ribbing on each other and whatnot. That's almost as well. You love eating out? Is that what you meant?
We love it now, yeah. Mhm.
Do you enjoy it as much as the person that? Never mind.
That's a Discord story.
Yeah, join us on Discord. We'll tell you all about
that.
that.
A little bit early on that one.
Who be continued on Discord?
So there's 13 people watching.
We have
need all the
merch too. See, these are the new T-shirts that we have out. They look better on a big belly like that, so you can see everything. But we have all sorts of merchandise, and actually, I'm trying to
even special edition stuff.
Special editions. Even the Bourbon bitch has it's not an official Bourbon Legend wear, but or you did get her a shirt, didn't you, Marty?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
They have a pink shirts for women, purple, I think.
Yeah.
Well, hey, there's nothing wrong. Guys can wear pink too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You just have to be confident.
I think Father Fortenberry looked good in a pink shirt. It's just me.
He loves pink.
Yeah,
it matches his red face. It just clashes with his red face. Actually, Wes's shirt is not as orange as it looks.
No, it looks like it's burnt orange, like
a
Texas fan or
Legends red shirt. All right, so look, 10 minutes from now, less than 10 minutes, there will be a group on the Discord for Bourbon Legends. Come check us out, folks. Tell your friends about us, all of that good stuff. Any parting words you guys would like to share with the Bourbon Legend community?
I think the big thing is go out and check out our social media presence. We're out on Facebook. We have a website, thebourbonlegends.com, which has links to just all of our activities. Go to the YouTube page, take a look at it. Hey, please subscribe and like on anything that you like, and let us know if there's any content that you want us to try to put on. We'll come up. We'll put it together.
Now, Craig, are you planning on going live tomorrow night if we can get that worked out? Are you going to do a live?
Yeah, if we can get it worked out, I can give it a
I think we
shot
can.
since I've never really went live except one time by my lonesome. But if we can do that, we will
I think we
certainly
can.
try.
Yeah. Okay.
The other things, that we're trying to do is, like I said, we're trying to give away some 107. Everybody likes Weller 107, and you need to join the Discord to get in to do that. Excuse me. But one of the things, and this is why we're doing these like pre-Discord shows tonight. Every Wednesday we have a theme. Tonight is 13 colonies, and it's just really fun to get together and chat online and sit and BS with everybody. And it's not serious. It's not one of those, oh, I'm getting vanilla and caramel and dark fruit. No, it's none of that. It's more like, bragging on people, talking about women's basketball, all the cool things that is happening out in the world right now. We
Talking
may
about
talk
Tom
about
Black. Talking bad
Tom,
about Tom
yeah.
Black. Yep.
Tom. Well, you never know with Tom what's going to be going on. He may one day he's an air conditioner guy, one day he's a painter, one day he's hooking up fireworks. I
And
think
see,
he's
if
coming to
you
Arkansas and hook
joined
up my
us,
fireworks.
if you joined us on the Discord, you know all about it.
That's right. I
He's a
mean, it's
man of
easy to
mystery.
do, or it's
Great
pretty
time.
easy to do.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good night. Technical difficulties abound. We've made it through another one. We made it through two. I don't think we're gonna get through third. It depends on how good I am at here in just a minute. But did Santa go off?
Oh, he's
Everybody-
frozen.
everybody-
He's
I'm
good.
here. I'm here.
There we go. Everybody wave to the camera.
Thanks,
We're out of here.
thanks for watching,
Thank y'all for
everybody.
stopping by.
Thank you.
Tell everybody about the legends and life in the patio.
All right.